Jesus said, if your right hand causes you to sin, cut it off. Reading in Mark 9 today, it teaches us how to deal with the temptations of sin. Now, are we supposed to literally cut our hand off? No. This wasn't a demand for self-mutilation, but in the strongest manner possible, Jesus was talking about us making sacrifices. He said, it is better to enter life maimed than to have two hands and go to hell. The disciples thought of heaven mainly in terms as a reward, not in terms of a sacrifice. So Jesus is stating that if we try to save our lives, we will lose them. But to follow him is to pick up our cross and follow him. The word hell in ancient Greek was Gehenna, meaning the valley of Hinnom, as you can see here. This was a place that was outside the walls of Jerusalem that was desecrated by Moloch worship and human sacrifice. This valley was turned into a dump where rubbish was burned. The smoldering fires, the festering worms, they painted a graphic picture of the fate of the damned. The problem with taking Jesus' words literally about cutting off your hand and controlling sin is that bodily mutilation does not even go far enough in controlling our sin. You see, sin is a matter of the heart more than any particular limb or organ. If I cut off my right hand, my left is still ready to sin. If you completely dismember your body, you can still sin in your mind and in your heart. So Jesus' message was very clear. Knowing how terrible hell is, it is worth any sacrifice to avoid it. Jesus said everyone will be seasoned with fire and every sacrifice seasoned with salt. The fire refers to our tribulation, our trials, our suffering. Those things accompany our living sacrifice. But that fire also refers to the Holy Spirit. His presence in our lives seasons us, purifies us, preserves us, and adds flavor to our lives, thus making our living sacrifice acceptable to God. So as we go through the trials and the tribulations, we are refined in the fire like silver. Remember that. Peace and love. Give your life to God.